Yo, what's the deal? This is LATWAN. And man, today, this been on my mind a little bit. I just been, cause you see a lot of people they talk about this stuff and like this is like a big topic, you know what I'm saying? You know how like you have things that go viral and all that kind of stuff on the internet. Funny post and all that kind of stuff. But this topic has been one of them topics that it gradually came as far as like it gradually grew because hey, this ain't to toot my own horn, but I was talking about this stuff, you know what I'm saying, probably 2014, 2015. But I wasn't really saying I'm gonna say this though. I wasn't really saying the things that people were saying, like as far as like I wasn't really big on saying basically what I'm talking about is this peace stuff. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today is why people been on this peace stuff, been talking about a lot of this I'm at peace and I'm just gonna look at it from my perspective. You know what I'm saying, and what I think it is, and why people are doing it, and why I really think people doing it from my I'm gonna give both perspectives from whatever you know what I'm saying. But before I even keep going, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. There's gonna be plenty more to come. I have more. I have tons of music located on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, everything. It's under the name LATWAN, LATWAN. It's it's just how you spell it on my YouTube channel below. It's just like how you spell it as far as when you typing it in. So go check it out. I got an extensive catalog, and I'm working, and I'm always dropping things, constantly. So you ain't never got to worry about a drop coming from me unless a nigga die, but that's not gonna happen no time soon. So we working. So be sure to also give me your feedback. I want to hear the feedback, and follow me at IG at I am Latwan13, and I want to hear your feedback. I'm willing to hear feedback, constructive criticism. I don't care. It don't bother me. I want to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person I'm a truth seeker, and that's just what I want to do. But like I was saying, man, I really want to sit. I'm trying to understand and gauge like why everybody is talking about peace and why is peace is such this big topic. But just from my personal observation, dealing with people and just seeing people, it seems to be like the people that's in the most turmoil as far as in their reality, in their true reality, outside of social media, because everybody got personas. That's what I'm gonna call them. Like people got, we already got multiple personas as it is, because when we talking to one person, we could talk. Example, you're gonna talk to your mama respectfully, but when you go talk to your homegirl or your homeboy, y'all talk to each other different. That's a persona. No matter the way you want to cut it, no matter how you want to try to rationalize it, that's a persona. You being two different people. So but now they didn't they didn't added this social media shit on here. So it's a lot of people, and this is like a lot of people. A lot of people are being something that they know that they not, and they speaking and sharing and preaching things that they know that they not living. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of people like that, but they do it because it gains traction, it gets them attention, it gets them validation. Like, cause when I talk about this spiritual stuff, anybody that knows me, they will tell you I've been on this stuff for probably it's probably about to be 10 years in like 2 years. I've been I've been studying hard just on all spiritual things for like 10 years. But this new peace and all this new spiritual revolution and all this stuff, it just kind of started like 2 3 years ago. Like everybody started kind of wiggling out, and everybody started talking like that, and it's just weird. But back to what I was saying, I was just ranting. But back to what I was saying, anyways. A lot of people is doing this peace stuff, man, and like I said, those be the main people that's in turmoil in their real reality, and that's what I'm trying to grow to, like, because I'm gonna call it a nigga answer. I got a nigga answer for that. But it's two sides. It's always two ways to see something. So I'm willing to see that other way, but my instinctive way, that's what I call a nigga way. It's just my instincts. It's where I come from, and it's just what I feel initially. And I feel like that's always the right. That's what you should listen to anyways. But I just don't understand what is the purpose. Like, why is everybody preaching this peace and peace, but you not even. It's first of all, is peace even real? Can you even have peace on this planet? The kind of peace that people are preaching, can you even have that here? If we being honest, like if we really thinking about that, this external peace, this external unity and all that stuff that people talking about, can you even, is that even obtainable in reality? I don't think it is. Because it's people, as we know, as everybody know, it's people that thrive off bullshit. They thrive off drama. That's the only way that they can feel alive, is they have to see drama. They have to see bullshit. So if you got people like that in the world, peace is not something exterior peace, like outer peace. That's not realistic. That's not a realistic thing. Like, that's not realistic, bro. It's not really. Now you can surround. I do feel you can surround yourself around people, what I'm saying, that can make you feel that way. But even then, what I'm saying, anybody that has that knows, you can't 100% always trust people. You can't always 100% get comfortable with anybody and that's just the principle of human nature. It's not about you not having trust. It's just like you just gotta know human nature, and it's just human nature. So this peace stuff, man, I feel like this stuff is bull. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all this peace and these spirituals, all this, I feel like all this stuff is bull. And not as in, when I say that, I'm not saying I'm dismissing it and that spiritual stuff ain't real. I'm talking about the mainstream stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that people are pushing and talking about day in and day out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is because they say it be these type of people. They say these type of things, that they in peace and all this kind of stuff. And then 2 hours later, you know what I'm saying, they got a post talking about how they was finna fight somebody at a, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that don't make sense. You can't tell me that makes any sense. If you so at peace, but you always getting into conflicts with people when you go out, or that does not make any sense. If anybody know anything about spirituality, that's a sign that something is trying to tell you that you not at peace. If every time you step out you get in the fucking conflict, it don't make sense. But I think it's just I'm just getting to an age, man. It's like where I'm having to understand that this is just how the world is. People just gonna talk about stuff that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, or that they don't know or they not doing. Instead of just saying, look, I don't know nothing about that and I ain't doing it. And that's a tough reality that I'm having to wrap my head around, because I'm just 27, so I'm not, like, this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a baby to the world. But I'm just gonna say that's how I feel about that peace stuff. And I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own perception of life. So my perception ain't better than the next, but this is my perception. This is how I move forward in life. This is how I see life. I just feel like it's bullshit. I just feel like all that self-care nonsense is bullcrap. As far as the mainstream push of how people are saying self-care. Because somebody will say they having self-care and then they post themselves getting drunk. Bro, that don't make sense. But I'm out, man. That's just food for thought. You do the dishes.